of like some scary stuff here. Crossing the counter. What I mean by that, Joey, is like obviously we have like the GameStop counter. Would anyone ever cross the counter? They would never come behind the counter and invade your space, the employee-only space. Talk to him.
This Hispanic gentleman comes in, and it's a normal day. I got my boy Brandon with me, and we're working. All good. Just a day. Just a day. Guy comes in and I'm feeling extra special. He's got a return. I immediately notice it's out of policy. Thinking, you know what? I might be able to help this dude out. He's not being a dick. He's just asking me if he can return it right now. Let's see what's up. So I take it. The goddamn PS2 Ethernet. I'm looking at this thing like, what's the problem? He's like, it doesn't work. Okay, sir. Do you have the internet? That is the internet. No, sir. You plug this in, then you connect it to your modem, your router, whatever, and then you can play. But you have to have internet. This doesn't come with it. No, it says network adapter. And if I go online, it says that this is what I use to play online games. Correct, sir, but you need an existing internet service. And I proceeded to show him in the instruction manual that it clearly states internet connection required. So at this point, I'm about to tell him, even though he's about 30 something days past the 30-day return period. So I'll offer him, look, man, this is the issues. Here, I can do store credit. You want to pick up a new game? You want to pick something out? He looks me dead in my eye and tells me, I want my fucking money and I'm getting my money. And then he proceeds to take the walk around the counter.
Oh.
Yeah, he takes the long walk around the counter, and I'm ecstatic at this point.
Uh-oh.
I'm literally like, I've gone from half chub to full mast. Like, I'm trying to hide the erection. I don't need corporate to see this. They don't need to know. I'm filling my bladder up as we speak, because as soon as he touches me, I'm gonna pee myself, and it's done. I'm that dude, that Asian dude on that flight. Everything's broken. Everything. So he comes around, and when he comes around the counter, he does this with his shirt, and then he just and the next thing I see is a flash out of the corner of my eye. Brandon had somehow gotten from the front of the store and just snuck up behind this dude, literally within choking range, and just simply said, sir, only employees are allowed behind the counter. And this man immediately swings around as fast as he can, expecting somebody to be eye level, and is like, this motherfucker. And then Brandon's like, you need to leave the store, sir. That man ain't said shit. He just grabbed that thing and started walking. And Brandon, out of the blue, looked at him and was like, you also might want to apologize to that man. And he said something in Spanish as he walked out the door. But that is the only time I've ever had someone get close enough to physically assault me. I've had people on the other end of the counter throw their shit at me multiple times. Like, somebody comes in with, you know, a brand new PS2 controller, and their kid cut the cable because he wanted to make it wireless because his boy told him. And I'm like,
wait. You can't just drop this bomb on me here. Wait.
Yes, I can. I can do that. That's kind of the point.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you tell them no, and then you watch this 60-year-old woman grab a controller and, like I'm fucking George W. Bush, she just chunks that bitch at me like a shoe, and I'm just it falls.
Hey,
and then she grabs the cable.
I get that reference.
She grabs the cable and goes to like whip it, and the cable just kind of wraps around her arm and shit and slaps her in the back. And I mean, everybody's hit themselves with the end of their PS2 or Xbox cable. That shit hurt. And it caught her in the arm or the elbow or the back or something, and she just stopped immediately and walked the fuck out. Like, people, when they get to the end and they have no ground to stand on, like they have nothing. You and again, you calmly try to explain to them what's wrong, but they just get backed into that corner and they can't get out. And then you see who they are, and that's either them getting really angry and throwing shit at you, cursing you out, which is the worst, the worst retail story I have, which we'll save that one for later.
Wait, which one is this again?
This is the lady with the $499 charger.
Oh,
This story is special.
Oh.
This story is special, trust me. But yeah, they
whoa,
get to anger.
How bad could it be? Is this over a $4.99 charger, like $4.99, like a $5 charger? So it wasn't like a console. It was over a charger.
It's over a charger.
And this is gonna be your worst story. That's your worst story over.
The worst.
All right, I
That's
guess.
the worst human being I've ever dealt with in my life.
All right, I guess we'll see what we'll learn what Joey's worst customer encounter is, and we'll see if it tops mine, because he wasn't there for mine. He doesn't know about mine, or he knows about mine, but he wasn't there for mine. So we'll let chat vote on who had the worst one here, me or him. It's more like kind of like a contest of PTSD here, essentially. Oh fuck. All right, well, I can't say I've ever had an employee cross over the counter or a counter cross thing like that, honestly.
That was it. I mean, I'm happy I didn't have any more.
Yeah, it's not really a good thing. It's a pretty scary escalation, I would say.